Alert. Nigeria is set to divide. Aso Rock shuts down as NLC reject Tinubus new minimum wage. Hey, my people, NLC dey vex. Yesterday, Tinubu made a very big offer of increasing the new minimum wage to 60,000. But the NLC are still saying that that is still not enough. Even if he increases it to 100, that is not what they are bargaining for. You see that? What they are bargaining for is what is currently happening in the different sectors of the economy. The different sector of the economy is experiencing a huge inflation, which is in return affecting the buying and selling, you know, that is going on in the country. So even if you are receiving 300,000 as minimum wage, I tell you, when you go out there, you will still spend that money on and finish it up in the next 2 weeks. So what is the need? That is penny wise pounds foolish. All right, my people, let's quickly check the content, my dear people. This is today's news. High minimum wage may lead to massive job losses. Rewin wants labor. Bismarck Rewin, Managing Director of Financial Derivatives Company (FDC), has urged the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) to reconsider its stance on benchmarking the minimum wage demands on dollar exchange rates. Rewin, who is also the chairman of FCMB, noted that a high minimum wage would result in massive job layoffs, especially among the private sector's operators who are the major employers of labor. He disclosed this at the 2024 annual Vanguard Economic Discourse with the theme Reform in an Era of Global Economic Uncertainty. Wida Nigerian in Lagos. The renowned banker argued that the private sector's operators are currently confronted with several other microeconomic challenges that erode their revenue, saying that they cannot only pay the minimum wage from the revenue. In 2019, the original proposal that we met when Buhari called us, I could recall what 18,000 and the discussion was around 24,000. I think we moved it to 30,000 after all negotiation. Ruwen said when we came up, he said, I don't want any layoff. I don't want any inflation. I don't want this and I don't want that. But what do you want? That was not there. Mm. True talk from a very good economist. Um, that is the fact. It's true. It is true. A high minimum wage leads to inflation. And once it leads to inflation, it will lead to um, unemployment. Companies will now find it difficult to pay their staffs because the staffs will be claiming on that very right that this is what has been implemented by the federal government. You understand? So, my dear listeners, the real thing, the main problem, and the epitome of this problem is coming from that very subsidy. Yes, so Tinubu should first of all check on his own part because That is where the issue is actually coming from. Let us quickly, as a matter of fact, let us hear from you and let us know what's your opinion and what's your take about this. Maybe it's a pleasure. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.